Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, back on Satisfactory once again. Back on Satisfactory for another day as well. Whichever you like. But yeah, we're back on our modded playthrough, and if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Yeah, we're back on here, starting our next week here. Uh, Quite a bit late, so apologies for that. It's been a very busy weekend, and it looks like it's going to be a very busy week. Um, Lots to do for me, personally. I'm going to be tearing apart uh, the top side of the top part of a motor on a 2010 Chevy Impala, so that should be fun. Um, got a week to do it. Hopefully we don't run into any snags and whatnot. And yeah, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy week. So yeah, again, apologies for the late upload. But before we get started, I would like to thank and welcome the new subscribers to the channel. So hello there and welcome. Thank you for subscribing, and hopefully you decide to stay. It's you know, I know I can be boring at times, but subscribe if you like. That's if it's what you want to do. Okay, so as you can clearly see, continue on from last time I said I was going to get this done, I spent a few hours today actually doing this because I just didn't have the time to do it over the weekend. So this is what I ended up doing. If you don't remember last time, supposed to um, I was supposed to hook up all the oil pipes to all the different machines. So to what 40, all 40 of these. We got 20 for plastic and 20 for rubber, and I've color coded these as well to do so. So the blue ones, the ones that have like the blue stripe and the little blue accents, um, and because they're black, they process oil into the blue, which is plastic. So plastic's on this side. I just kind of designated one for plastic, one for rubber. I really didn't. There was no logic behind the choice, just what it was. And as you can see, those ones have an accent of orange, and the reason they have, or like a cautionary yellow, and the reason they do that is because the rubber uh, icon in this game has like a little, uh, like kind of cautionary yellow. It's like an orangey yellow um, bands that hold the rolls of rubber together. So that's what I decided. As well as, like I said, all the pipes have been hooked up, and they've all been painted. I've noticed there definitely is a bug going on with the pipe connectors. The T seems to stay, but as soon as I save and reload, the ones that I have, color coded orange or the cautionary yellow, have turned to black for some reason. I do not know why. It's just what they do. No matter how many times I paint them, they always turn that way. So yeah, we have power to each one of these buildings as well. The power goes up and over the pipes. Uh, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know if we'll be able to. We might have to go up on this ladder. So for right now, I decided that I'll just use this power pole, hook it up to that system, and then that'll connect everything for right now. That'll be a temporary connection until we get a better one going. If we climb all the way up here, wow, I couldn't have done better shooting the gap between the pipes as soon as I jumped on them. Jeez, man, how the hell did I manage that? So yeah, it goes right in through there. This is actually a double wall connector as well. We'll see why here in a minute. And then it goes up to that double wall connector, which then connects to the train station. That's why there's a wall here now. Finally got the wall in place. As I decided to connect them, I was going to have these up here. Um, but this is what I didn't like about it. they they float. They float in the center. So I decided against that. And I didn't decide against that until I had everything hooked up. I had to spend time deleting everything, and then I decided we'll connect them through this way. And this way works pretty well, so It looks like they're connected and all that stuff. So, but yeah, everything's powered as well. Oh, I forgot the valves. I was gonna put valves on this stuff. I completely forgot to put valves in. We'll put some valves in here shortly. But yeah, everything is connected. I don't think it's gonna backflow, to be honest. I'll have to see. Oops. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. But yeah, all of these should have oil in them now. Yeah, including the machines themselves. I'll have to set the recipes for those. But yeah, I wanted to get all that done before I started recording so that we could have time hooking up everything else or getting stuff going. So we need to figure out we need to figure out two things today. Our goal today, whether we meet it or not, is totally up to me, I guess. uh, we're going to be putting down flooring. We're going to be putting down pipes. We're going to be putting down belts. Because we need to control the output of these things. So that's what we're going to be doing, as well as figuring out power, which I think I got the perfect power connection, so it won't be so bad as well. So I think I might split the power and then make my own like little connection and run like power connectors um, on the edges of these, or or maybe we'll go from here and we'll have just like a frame that runs power and have its feet kind of sit on the floor for the beams themselves to kind of hold up power. I don't know. I need to, because I don't want to have like, I've done this in the past. I had like this. Oops, I keep pressing 2 because that's where this used to be. And I don't want to do that. That just doesn't work with what I want to do. So it's like I need to figure out something else then, which is just fine. That's just fine with me to figure something out. But yeah, we're going to be putting down floors to start out with probably. We shall have to see. I'm not going to build the storage area, which is where this is going to be our storage facility, where all of our heavy oil is going to be. We're going to store a lot of heavy oil here because we're going to be using it to make fuel. Yeah, I don't want to go directly from one building to another. I want to connect through here, but all of our pipes are going to be underground. I have decided that. That all the pipes, the heavy oil pipes, are going to run underground into this facility because we already got a set of oil pipes up here, and that completes the industrial look. And if we get too crazy with it, it'll look like crap. So, uh, so yeah, that's how that's going to be. Yeah, and don't ask me about the. I don't know if the flashing is being recorded, but for some reason when I tab out in this game today, and that's just today, it just started today, the screen flashes as if it's like changing inputs for some weird reason. Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So I guess let's get to it. So we'll go over here. We need to figure out the height of our floor. I want the height of our floor to go up and over these pipes, but I kind of want to be able to see the pipes there. Like I kind of want a space, I guess you could say. Like if we were to do, say, foundations, let's see if we can figure out the height of this. It's probably going to be a 4 then. Nope, we probably want a half. It's not quite a half, is it? I want it to be level with like this. Right here. I don't want it to be up that high. Don't delete that, that's not good. So it's probably like a... Oh, yeah, not a save. Wow. So it's probably that and then that. Oops, not that one. That one. That's still not quite the height I want. There is one other way we can adjust this. if you want to adjust the height of a platform, like foundations or maybe because then we're going to be using the walkways, the metal walkways from the architecture tab. We'll be using the modern ones. I hate these ones because they have holes in them. The holes annoy me. Just like that I don't like that. Because if you try to put two of these together, four of these together, I should say. I have like these little square holes that I hate. Like the railing I can deal with, but the holes I cannot. I can't deal with that. Anyway, so we're going to be grabbing a concrete pillar. Probably there if I had to guess. Might be the place to put it. Because now, maybe not. I know it goes through the pillar a little bit, but it's not quite where I need it. I might use over here or something. What just happened? Give me that. Doesn't matter which. So that right there. Okay, then we'll grab our walkway. Oh, the only problem is I won't be able to get the height right. I'll put it on zoom mode and try it a few heights, I guess. So yeah, we want this a little higher. Way back there. Not quite. A little lower. Once we get the right height, a little higher. And the only problem is it readjusts to your... It's too high. Put that down. It's too low. It's about half that. The problem is it wants to connect. Did that do it? No. A little higher. That's way too high. Yeah, I'm... because I can't do it next to the machine, really. It's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to get that height right. Let's see. If we do it like this, and then connect it across, that won't be so bad. But yeah, you need to have this set to where you want it so that when you do either put these in, try to get them to match up to the foundations of the walls or anything like that so you can tie it all in together. So now when we put this, we could put it like this. It's going to take a lot of plates and stuff, but yeah, so like that. I'm actually going to delete these two. Oh, come on. It's like, I know I can hit it. I've been trying to. So the other thing I'm going to do real quick is we're going to go to logistics and we're going to grab ourselves a belt lift. Okay. So yeah, those two. Alright, cool. Because we can't quite so it's going to be taking up a full foundation, which is fine. So yeah, the other pipe is going to come out and then down. It's going to come out a bit, and then it might go down like in the middle. I need to figure out how many I can hook up at one time. Looks like I can hook up 10 to one pipe. Because it's, or no, sorry. 10 times that's 100. We can hook them all to one pipe. Because of how little they put out. So they, or at least these ones. Wait, no, this one's rubber, sorry. I was testing it out earlier, I forgot. Alright, so 20, 20 times 10 is 200. So yes, this one will require 2 pipes because that'll be 400 because we got 20 of these machines. So this one will require 2 pipes. The other one will only require 1. Um, we might run 4 pipes, 1 pipe per side, and just say to hell with it on that. And that'll be fine. So yeah, we're going to connect all these together first, and then we'll drop it down. We'll drop it down into the ground. Probably like at this one, and then it'll drop down through the foundation. Yeah, when I connect all these up. These ones, obviously, these ones are going to go up and over because we're going to be taking the resin onto that main bus line over there. And all of it's going to combine together. How much resin does it put out? Oh no, this puts out rubber. Oh no, it's the fuel that puts out. Never mind, I'm an idiot. It's the fuel that puts out resin, not rubber or plastic. They put it out plastic. So yeah, these are going to be connected to the main bus line with plastic and rubber. So and then going to central storage. So we'll be doing that. All right, cool. So what next? Yes. I guess we'll drag this floor across. Well, I mean, it needs to be... We're gonna have to figure this out here. So we're probably going to have... These ones are going to be stairs, I think. Yeah. I mean, if we went up a little bit higher, it wouldn't matter. Because we're not going to get to it. I don't know, though. Like, I kind of want... Maybe we'll do sideways stairs. Yeah. It's like, you know what? I'll just get rid of this. Come on. And get rid of that, too. I changed my mind. Now we're going to be doing 4 meter. Alright, 4 meter. Since we've already determined that it's going to take up a full space. Just do that. And architecture over here to this little. This is going to go to here. So then there's a full space of walkway, because we're going to be walking underneath this too, so it's not like it's going to be, you know, that big of a deal. Okay. So the cool thing is we'll be able to have walkways, like a bunch of them. So it's going to be like this. We're going to have like the railing on the correct side. Yeah. So I'm going to pull the railing through. Actually, looks kind of cool. Then I kind of want like this, so that you can get on this ladder up to the top of each. Oh, we don't even have to do that. We can the ladder itself. It's like there. Yeah. There we go. Just waiting for the autosave lag. So then we're going to have this. You can't really do this as well. So I guess the only resolve then is to do this. So we can't put rails or stairs or anything here. Because it'd interfere with our ladder. I don't know though. I guess we could like, let's see what stairs looks like. I don't like that. I hate it. Yeah, I like our other way better. Yeah, we'll just do this. So then this will give it like a multi-level deal here. Oh, that's right, it does need to go all the way. Yeah, okay. And of course, this and that. Okay. So now I need to figure out this section. So I'm going to do like this, and we might do like a ramp instead. And stairs, so that people can like bring up materials and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, they'll go up the ramp, and they can bring like parts and stuff too, so that people can do maintenance on these machines. That's what I'm thinking anyway. This walkway's gonna look good. Yeah, once I get this figured out. So like that, oh, one more. Oh no. This one is the turn. So I don't want it up against the wall either, because then there'd be no point. This is just here just to say, hey, this is the end of the walkway to get to access the ladders and such. And if you want to access down there, you know what, I might give this a purpose. I might put valves here, or at least give it like a purpose of, hey, there's valves here. Do I have? I don't have valves on the hotbar. So what I can do is put that like there. Then you can reach up and grab the. Then you can reach up and grab the deal. Unfortunately, the other one, that one's not going to be able to be grabbed unless we bring the walkway clear to the edge. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. Yeah. It's like, there's no reason not to bring it to the wall on this side anyway. Let's see, architecture. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, what this can do is we can have a dual railing on this side. And then over here we can have this. We can have the ramp. I actually kind of want to bring it. We're going to bring it a little bit further. Do this. And then just the edge. So that the front door doesn't feel so clouded or Crowded, not clouded. Crowded. I guess technically it means the same thing. You know, if you use it right. Yeah, that way the front door. If we do have a front door there, which I'm pretty sure we will, but now we do a double walkway. All the way to that ladder. Then it's gonna be, uh-oh. You'd have to do that. Ugh. Okay. Maybe we'll do this. Oops. This one's gonna get itself a one there. Yeah. Or we can put it here instead. I like it here. I'm gonna put a actually maybe that one should be there. Because then it matches the rest of it. Do that. And this one ends up being one of these. There you go. Yeah, those are kind of the same way. This one's more of a or one of these. Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know. Just I was trying to match that other one there. But it also doesn't make sense to not carry that. It's kind of, I think this is like a drain. It's like, it doesn't make sense to not carry that drain over. So yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. And then we'll do the same on the other side. It's just also we can access that. Also we can access that pipe. Yep, just like that. Oh, sad. I'm gonna have to pick a point. Oof. So you probably can't rotate these, huh? I wish I could, like, hold control. I don't like that positioning. I have to figure these out, too. Stand all the way back to the corner. I can't see it now. Okay. All the way back. You put it like that. So it's just above the thing. So that we can just autosave lag. There it is. It's like, yeah, just above. Okay, I'm gonna do this on all this one, and then we'll figure out the power after that point. Alrighty. Apologies for the flashing. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's doing that, but all of the railings have been put up. Look at that. And all of our valves, they've also all been painted too, so now we can see them all. That's gonna be my most like designed one. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get power from there to all of these. And doing it in a way that would make sense. Hmm. I'm just trying to rack my brain how I'm gonna do that. We could run. I don't want to run. Well, actually, we could run it off the ceiling, I suppose. We'd have to figure out the ceiling though. But it would make sense to run it off of the ceiling and have the cables coming down. Um, and whatnot. It's like that could work. Either that or we could have a tether in between. Like a beam. Like one of these types of beams. Put up that wall a little higher. It's going to be going higher anyway, but yeah, if we were to take this type of beam, run it across, like that. Always want to overlap them a little bit. I think. Yeah, they don't necessarily glitch either. It's just if you put them on the edge, there'll be a slight gap. So we could just run this one. Wait for it to appear. Yeah, my just run it across. We could do it this way, you know, and then run. Can we do a beam connector on the bottom of these? I think we can. And not a beam connector, but a wall outlet. On the bottom of these, like right in the center. So it'd be there. And then we'll run a power line. Like that. How's that look? Or is that not good enough? Or not, you know what I mean. But yeah, that could work as well. Ooh, autosave lag, of course. The other thing I was thinking, if I can get it. No, that's too far. About there. No, that's too. No, no, no. Needs to go inside the machine. It's right there. Yeah. Kinda. A little further out though. So yeah, basically we'd rotate it like that. That's the other thing I was thinking. Could work as well. Could just run a beam like that. Put one of these right there. Oh, I keep. Yeah. We can just do that. So then basically we do that. And we just run this beam down it instead. I think I like that one better. Okay. Up closer. There you go. Oh, whoops. Dang it. I need to run it. Run it like this. There we go. Need to run a full 40 meters. trying to... Okay, I see what's going on. That's right, we'll rotate it. Should be the correct, yeah. It's like either way it's fine, but I think this one might be the best way. And then just as before, we'll just overlap them. Pull up these walls. Yeah, so I need some beams back. I kind of like this way though. Like running them along an actual structure instead. Yeah. I think I like that. What happens if we run it out here though? No. It doesn't connect to it. Like I want it to be partially inside the machine, I think. Yeah. Okay. And there we go. Isn't that beautiful? So then we put Mark II outlets. I like the Mark II outlets. I don't like the Mark 1s. Mark 2s are nice. Looks like they got like bolts and stuff attaching the outlet. Yeah, then there's less cables like stringing across stuff. Also, this beam is in the incorrect position. I just noticed it had one of those gaps. Okay, what we can do then is we can just run this. Like a 24 meter. It's fine. Okay, yep, just like that. And then another Mark II right there. Yep, so then what we can just do is we can just... Oh, that one's already connected. Run the power like this. And it kind of hides the power cable just a little bit. Like, it's still there. You're still going to be able to see it. But it's less obvious, I would say. And I don't want to hook these up just yet anyways. Because we're going to need fuel generators to run these things, I think. At least this many. I might have just like, once we get everything hooked up and ready to go, we might have like just one machine. If you know what I mean. Just like one machine running for right now. I think that'd be best. And then once we have the proper, like we start getting like fuel kind of store or heavy oil stored up and whatnot, we get the fuel generators working. We can work it out from there. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. And we should be able to just run from there. And we'll just run from there to there when it's ready. Because if I hook this up right now... Oh, none of the filters are set. Good. Good. That's actually great. This filter is set, but I think that's the only one. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that like that, or like that then. I'm just gonna drag this wall all way across there. I don't know how the roof is going to go, so... let's drag the wall up. Is this 5 over here? 2, 3. Yeah, that is 5. Wonder why I did 5 over there. Again, I don't know how tall this is going to be, but just do that. And we'll run the other side here. I think it's a pretty good way of powering things, like kind of have a dedicated structure to power management. No, not power management, but power. I guess, but technically cable management then. At that point, but you have something dedicated to cable management. Well, that seems pretty cool. Plus, each one of these machines basically supports the beam to go across. And then the cable just kind of runs along the beam. I think that's pretty cool. And what's not. So we got to put this in the same spot. It's going to be one... Yeah. So it's going to be one past. Okay, then we'll just run this other side real quick. No big deal. Okay, and there's that. Again, sorry for the flashing. So, that's not how we do that. This one. There we go. That should be the only one powered. Yep. So now we're, production paused. Oh, it's off. There we go. So now we're producing rubber and heavy oil residue. So that's good. We're only going to do one machine for now, because if I actually take... Yeah, it's gone up a little bit. But yeah, if I was to hook all these machines up, it'd be a mess. So I'm going to Control C this one, Control V. We're going to turn this. We're going to turn these off though. Might let them get full, maybe. Do one at a time. Okay, production paused. And then we'll do that to all of these. Alright, this should be the last one. Yep, there's that flash again. Yeah, this will be the last one, so all of these I have turned them on and let them fill completely up with crude oil before putting them on standby. This is the only one not on standby. I don't know what the max for this is, but considering rubber stacks to 200, I'm guessing it's at its max. Unfortunately. So the other thing I was thinking too while I was doing all these was like, I wonder, should I put down, just for looks, it's not going to really serve a purpose, but just for looks, where is it? Under organization. Should I put down one of these? The player isn't I? Oh, am I in the bounding box? It's like, maybe there? I don't know, it looks kind of cool being there. And I can put the pipe there. Should be able to fit a pipe. Yeah, now this starts filling up. Yeah, and then this one can produce more. Yeah, you know what? I think I like that. I think I like that there. Because then we're taking up the space, basically. Now we won't be able to do one of these, but we can definitely go logistics and go conveyor belt. And then have the conveyor belt, like, go this way, and then the belts will convene. I think I want the belts to convene in the center. Yeah, you can see. Look how much power this is taking just to run this one. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to support it. I mean, the only reason we haven't blown a fuse is because we have battery power. We've been storing up a bunch of power over at the coal power plant. It's just been taking up a lot of energy, so yeah. Unfortunately, we'll have to deal with that. That's okay. And since heavy oil residue is purple, I want to do a purple. Custom swatch. We're going to do a cautionary yellow. Not that it matters. We need to figure out we need to figure out this purple right here. Wonder what color code this purple is. It's a very bright purple. Let's see. It's almost like, yeah, it's definitely like a it's definitely in the high 200s. Let's see, does that match? It's a bit brighter. You know what we can do? Here, we'll do this. This will definitely sell it. Floor's too steep. Well, stop being so steep. Okay. That'll sell it. So, yeah, I'd say that's that purple. If we... It's... yeah. Actually. Maybe a bit darker. We go like... maybe like a 50. So it's not so offensive. Still kind of offensive. We need to take this out of it. Like a 0.8. Yeah, it is kind of drained of... maybe a bit darker. Or maybe it's a bit more... We do like a 280 instead. So we do like that. And we do a 270. Oh, come on, 270. Give me it. Just... fine. Jeez. There, 270. We bring the brightness up. It's like a 75, select color. It's a bit more washed out. I think I'm gonna go... or it's less washed out, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's more offensive. Is that more offensive? Oh my gosh. Okay. So you want to maybe 260. Now it's not matching now. 270 was the key. 270. Yeah, memory is the key here. Yeah, that's an old reference. Very old. It's starting to get there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll edit. We'll save this preset as heavy oil. Save preset. So now when we look at our preset, we've got a heavy oil there. Hopefully it doesn't replace. I wonder how many presets you can actually have. I've never actually hit the limit. So yeah. And then we'll do this. Like that. Perfect. Okay, I like it. We're gonna get rid of this, of course. And we just flush this buffer when it gets full. If we want to make more rubber or whatever. It's a little offensive, but it's not. I don't think it's that bad. But it is a little offensive. My eyes are kind of going, hey, that's offensive. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do then. Let's get organization. Because I'm lazy, I want to use the smart mod here. There we go. So, oh, autosave lag. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, let's go place these. Oh, did you see me run by? I like how you're like in T-posed mode when in single player. That's kind of funny. So the camera's like right there, right in front of my gun. Dear. That's crazy. Yep, and then we'll just hold down the P key, space it out till it reaches here. Perfect. Let's just make sure that is perfect. It looks to be perfect. Always want to make sure though, because smart mod, it is a mod. It's not going to be, the mod can be imperfect sometimes. Like I was trying to put those T crossings in those pipes there, and I thought if I placed the one, I could use the smart mod to place all of them, and they would give the same distance. Well, when the T crossings got into the area of distance that they needed to be, they weren't separated correctly. They were the distance between them was gradually getting bigger between each cross. So it's just like, oh well, I'll just place them one at a time. Then I thought I could be lazy, but no, can't do that. That's too easy. Oh, we have to uh, link these up on the side here. All these. This is working. Yeah, so I'm gonna get these set up, and I'll get them, try to get them painted and stuff too. Okay, and there we go with that. Yeah, I think it's the game that's flashing. It is the game that's flashing, but it seems like, see when I alt tab, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it like flashes, but it doesn't flash the UI, which is really strange. Or the UI that I'm accessing. Anyway, this one is making. Oh, it's full of rubber. Okay, now we can leave that full of rubber. It's fine. But yeah, there we go. All these are all hooked up as well. I made sure all the pipes are in between, and didn't take all that long because I can use the smart mod to do that. But yeah, I think it fills out the space quite nice. It's a little bit big, but you can access this ladder, which is fine to get on top of these. Maybe there's like we'll pretend like there's an access hatch. Oh, there might actually be an access hatch to open this up and look inside. But yeah, we can do that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all these converge to the center, which is what we're going to do now. But yeah, all these pipes are going to converge to the center. So we're going to do a 5. Two, and like this. So yeah, the pipes are going to come together underneath the walkway. Or should they? Should they come together underneath the walkway, or should we have them go into the ground and then converge? Maybe that one. Maybe we'll do that. What's underneath here anyway? Nothing. Okay, I like it. Fine. Okay. Ah! A little bit of lag going on there. So what we'll do is we'll do foundation then. that. I'll hop back up here. Oh, we won't be able to. Okay, yeah, we'll have this go into the ground and then converge into two pipes. That way it... So, yeah, I was thinking about it and I was just like, that would kind of restrict the walkway if the pipes just converged underneath the thing. It converged being underneath here, so... Or it converged. It would, it would block the walkway doing that, so... Yeah. So yeah, we'll run this down here, and then the pipes underneath the ground. We need to make a route anyway. So, we may have to go a little bit lower. We'll see. Oh, we're towing the line, baby. We're towing the line. We might still get away with it though. Let's see, did that get rid of that? It did. Dang it. Okay, so the best we can do for that then is just go through the wall, I guess. Just go through the wall. Yeah, because we gotta do remove these pieces. I hate doing this. Yeah. Okay, we'll go a bit lower on this side. So we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop this. Unfortunately, we have to do it like this. But the pipes will be underground, but nobody will be able to access them once they're there. But that's okay. I think this is the best way going forward anyway. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Ooh, that would have been bad for me. Let me get under this. Oh man, that heart kind of dropped there a little bit. So we'll just take that all the way across there. I did pay attention to the number. Oop. There. Then this is a... I'll just do the 4 meter, sure. We just needed to drop down. Did we need to drop... How far do we need to drop down? Because these need to be at least... Underneath here need to be at least a 1 meter. So... Let's get rid of all that. We'll do a... $1 meter all the way to there. Okay. And this one will be a 2 meter. So I need to drop down just a little bit further, probably to there. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's the other block over there, anyway. Yep, and then we'll just drag this across. I think it was like 23 or something. Right there. Okay, so we'll drop the pipes down to here, then. Run them across and connect them. Should have done this without the walkway in place. I'll remember that for the other side. Okay. Then that doesn't impede the walkway up there, so we may have to like drop this down a ledge. I'm not sure. I'm gonna run this across and then we're gonna run a ladder up and we'll connect the pipes via that way. So like this one was inside the building and I Didn't even realize. I'll run a ladder up for the moment. It's just so we can get the floor holes, the 7s. Or is it 8? It's 8. I think I'm going to do this, because then we can drop directly onto the pipes. Possibly. I need to make sure I can do that, though, first, before we get too far into it. So do like that. I don't know whether to go every one, or... let's use that ladder real quick. No, it's every... So like we do this one on this edge, and then we go 1, 2, and then do this one on this edge, and then go 1, 2, do this one on this edge. Okay, yeah. Got it. 1, 2, do this one on this edge. And we got room to walk around, which is nice. I don't know, maybe I'll give an access way over here. You know, it'd be really cool for the devs to add, or somebody make a mod of if it hasn't been made already. I've screwed this up already. Is to add a floor hole for letters. So basically what you do is you put the hole wherever you want on the foundation, and it'll cut into the foundation. I don't know if they could do that, though. No, probably not. But maybe a foundation piece that has a hole in it, or a floor piece of some kind, maybe like an architecture where the platforms are, the catwalks. There we go. Couldn't think of the name of them for some reason. Yeah, where the catwalks are, and have a catwalk piece you can place down that has a ladder attachment that the character can fit through. Because if you just do it within the grid, you end up with a huge hole where the ladder goes. It'll be taking up an entire quarter of a foundation, which is a little too much. In my opinion, that's a little too much. But I just screwed this up again. Need to go every other, or every... So I need to go 1, 2, there we go. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Or foundation pieces that have those holes. And then you can connect, you could snap a ladder to it, you know. That'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that it'd be very hard, like you'd have to make the piece separate. Because I don't think cutting into the foundation would work. Not with the character. Because, let's see, this should be correct. Yeah, that's correct, okay. Okay, because the pipes are going to run along here no matter what, so... Just connect these up. Build them out real quick. I like doing this underground stuff. So I did my my field generators inside during the first season. When I did the field generation, which was clear on the other side of my little base there, going all the way to the dam, the power producing dam, which it wasn't a true dam because it doesn't use water. Although with mods you can create those nowadays, but yeah, I had that, and then I had the fuel lines running underneath to the fuel generators. It was pretty darn cool. But of course I had those sunk into the concrete. Yeah, this will work for that. So now I need to make sure that I can put these. So I was scared about clearances, but autosave lag. Come on, there we go. It's getting, the more I build, the worse it gets. My damn graphics card. Oh, I can actually control click those. I was not expecting that. Expecting to be able to do that. Oh, now that one didn't work. You control clicked this one. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm so glad for that. So can I? Yes, yes I can. Now this is gonna get filled up with fluid because it was connected to the one that's already generating. Yeah, we can do that. That works. I like it. What's it? It takes up some of the space, but it doesn't take up all the space. Like you can still walk in between these and such. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for all of those. I'm gonna connect these all up real quick and get stuff painted. And there we have it. Yes. The pipes have been painted and placed. Yeah, as you can see. I decided to go with black connectors because I thought they fit perfect with the purple. So it's like, yeah, it works. Works real well. But yeah, everything's been painted. Everything's been connected. There was some weird things going on with some of these pipes. I'm just gonna check real quick because I didn't check this yet. But one of the pipes like went through the T crossing and connected to a connector that had already been connected. I don't know. It was very strange. It was very, very strange. But yeah, it looks like we're getting close to time, or we're actually past time. Yeah. I was getting ready to, as I was looking at it. It's like, yeah, we're past time. But yeah, everything's been connected up here, and this is what it looks like underneath. So yeah, if I do get a chance, I will do the same to the other building over there. But I don't know if I will or not. Like I said, this week's gonna be real busy, so I'm not gonna have no spare time whatsoever. Barely have enough time for making videos. But that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Yes, look at that. So yeah, we got quite a bit done. We're producing rubber now, at least a little bit anyway. I don't want to overload the system. Then we'll need to do the same to plastic, but we'll get it all hooked up at some point or another. And then we'll finish taking these pipes that way over to our storage facility. And the reason I'm doing a storage facility and I'm saying I'm not using the heavy oil to produce fuel over here is because I want this to be an industrial area, and I want an outdoor storage area with like fencing and stuff. I want just stacks upon stacks of heavy oil storage storage tanks. You know how you see it always in industrial areas. You'll see like half a block or whatever, just strictly dedicated to just storage of liquids, and you'll see like these tanks just everywhere. I want that. That's what I want. So that's what we're going with. But that'll be probably next time or whatever. But for now, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.